evidence-based practices for written expression, including framed paragraphs, sentence combining, and paragraph hamburgers. Framed paragraphs. So why use a framed paragraph? It provides a framework for writing strong paragraphs. The frame guides students by providing transitional phrases for sentences. It can incorporate various sentence types, long and short, simple and complex. You could use framed paragraphs. It's a simple step-by-step process. It could be done, for example, with an example right here. There are blank kinds of blank. One kind of blank is blank. Another kind of blank is which blank. A third kind is blank, which blank. One feature all blank have in common is that they. So one thing to keep in mind is it's a three-step approach. Paragraph frames are designed to support students as they learn to draft their own piece of non-fiction writing. Be sure to remove the scaffolding for students who no longer need it, and challenge them to use the menu of signal words and phrases instead. So I got a resource from Teacher, and it's for non-fiction text structures, paragraph frames. It's an easy tool, easy to use. You could use by using description, sequence, comparison and contrast, cause and effect, problem and solution, etc. So, a few evidence from the research comes from Ellis E.S. 1998, Sjorst R. Tice S. 2007, coming from the Reading Rockets website, Evidence-Based Practices, Section 1. Next, I really like this one. Next one is sentence combining. So sentence combining. I drew a quick picture of, a little paper clip and little paper clip. Sentence combining encourages students to take two or more short, choppy sentences and combine them together. For example, I walked to the park, I went down the slide, I played on the swing, I heard the ice cream truck, I ran to get in line. Sentence combining is a technique for smoothing out choppy sentences. It helps us make their own writing more readable and engaging, and it shows students how to revise their writing. So for differentiation, you could use sentence combining or students with learning disabilities lessons as oral practice, so they can verbally say something. If writing is challenging for some students, pair them with strong writers to do some cooperative work. They could pair together to find out how to do this. The example I have for sentence combining is a little acronym. It's called FANBOYS. So you have coordinating conjunction, fanboys for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. In the example, you have an independent clause plus a comma plus any of these fanboys. So I'd have all this like written out on a smartboard, make it easier. So for and, nor, but, or, yet, so, followed by an independent clause. The example is the weather was perfect, comma, followed by fanboy, which is the and the girls were playing soccer. Pretty simple. So it's independent clause, comma, fanboys, which is the and here, followed by independent clause. So some research that supports this strategy is done by Graham S. and Perrin D. 2007, Robin L.K. and Hal K.W. 2008. I also have a teacher pay teacher resource coordinating conjunctions using fanboys. I will be late to school for I woke up late. It gives examples for each. I will be late for school, and then this one has the blank. For I woke up late, and, nor, but, or, yet. And then it kind of breaks it down. Coordinating junctions, you fill in the blank. Pretty simple examples. Also sourced from Rating Rockets Evidence-Based Practices. Next, we have paragraph hamburgers. Yummy. Paragraph hamburgers help students organize their ideas into cohesive paragraph. It helps organization or structure of concepts or an idea, and it demonstrates in a concrete way how information is related. So, for differentiated instruction or students with learning disabilities or second language learners, students of varying skills, students with learning disabilities, and young readers can be broken down into topic, sample sentence, and concluding sentence. Just instead of 3 details, you just have 1. Some of the evidence-based research that supports this strategy has been done by Richards R. 2008 and Richards R. 2008, both about writing, dysgraphia in the writing road, for example. Paragraph hamburgers. Sample. The hamburger paragraph. So you have the hamburger paragraph below. You have the topic sentence to start, supporting sentence 1, 2, and 3. Like I said, you would just have probably just 1 supporting sentence for developing or emergent writing, followed by a concluding sentence. So another example of this paragraph is like a juicy hamburger. It needs 2 things to hold it together, a good topic and a conclusion sentence. So you have topic, conclusion sentence down here, 3 supporting ideas. One major critique about this one is if you don't write it out and label it, they won't really know what to do on this one. A Paragraph hamburger is great. I think I might even go with a watermelon. Could be an example. You have the topic sentence, supporting is the seeds, and concluding sentences, the outside of the watermelon. Some other critiques I might have, going backwards. So, is the fanboys, or the coordinating conjunction, sentence combining, sorry, is, if you don't remember the acronym and the uses of the acronyms or where the comma goes, it could be kind of confusing. But other than that, sentence combining is really easy to follow along at any level. And the framed paragraphs is kind of difficult for lower level writing and someone with a learning disability. I think it has like a lot of writing, which is good for like 5th, 6th, and 7th grade, but without background knowledge of some of the topics that they need to write about, it could be kind of confusing. So that's kind of my critiques on those. And that's all I have for now. So we had framed paragraph, sentence combining, and paragraph hamburger.